Correct, it was a large one.
I'll have the strawberry soda.
Strange!
Ah!
You moved this.
Yeah, the mic fell. Jace looks really thrilled. For me.
Yeah,
I tried. His ears are curved in the same direction. So I think he's got 2 left ears. Which is not correct. I had to get Caitlin off there because
We don't like
we're
her.
We're kind of beefing with her right now a little bit. Pretty crazy last episode. We're reacting to Arcane, by the way. I love not doing intros.
well, I said I love watching Arcane.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
so excited.
Pretty crazy episode last time. Lots of divisive stuff. Caitlin and Vi finally had sex and then immediately broke up. Moving so fast. Just like lesbians should. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, really actually very tragic for them to divide like that. And then really Caitlin's grief is getting taken advantage by Ambessa,
Yeah.
who is getting threatened by some dark, evil presence.
Literally like a shadow organization. Like, literally.
They came out of nowhere.
They have shadows.
I'm sure it's probably like game related, right? Mel is gone. She was voided.
She's fine.
Jace, Echo, and Heimerdinger were also like glitched into nothingness. And so I'm curious where they ended up. Why are you still looking at him?
What the hell was that thing?
Stop looking at him. You're embarrassing him. Yeah, no, I have no idea. A wild rune, apparently. It's like a hex tech got like mad at him. It was like, you're using this too much, and then just decided to glitch them all.
That was a fun way to like have the tables turned in that fight. The cops versus the Jinx and her crew.
And Savika.
Yeah,
There,
Savika.
she like has. There's no crew. It's
yeah,
just
it's
those
just
two.
Savika, yeah, and the kid.
And the kid is now a part of the crew, I
Yeah.
guess. I love how Jinx was like, "Get off me!"
She wanted to die there.
That kid is attached to Jinx because she looked at her face once and said pew pew, and that's it. Yeah, no, she did want to die there. She wanted it to end with Vi killing her. I have a feeling that she won't die by the end of the series.
No.
No. Because, okay, so at the end of the last arc, a lot of things changed. I feel like we're going to come back and there's going to be like a time skip.
Okay.
And a lot of people are going to be in some very different places than they just were. I don't know where Vi's going to go now.
I think it would be interesting if both of them died at the end. Like, maybe, like, fighting each other. They kill
Vi
each
and
other.
Jinx.
Vi and Jinx, yeah.
Like how it was always meant to be. Like a sort of a Sandor and Gregor Clegane situation. I don't really know what's, like, even next for... I didn't know what was next for Jace, Heimerdinger, and Echo, like, before last episode. Now especially so. I don't know what their goal is. At this point, just like fix the tree, basically. But I don't know, how's the tree now? Did hitting that giant wild rune with his giant Hextech hammer do anything? This is very interesting.
This next episode is called Paint the Town Blue.
Oh, it's a 9.2?
Yeah, 9.2.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
and then a 9.5. Oh!
We're
This
in
arc
for a
is
good
nuts.
arc,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Caitlin, she doesn't think the people of the underground deserve to breathe. That's quite disappointing.
Right?
Using
And-
the gas was... already, like as a start of the episode.
Yeah. I mean, it comes back to, you know, people in Pilttover, no? Does it actually hurt anyone, or is it just like a message?
It hurts.
Yeah.
The exploding, like, dyed stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we saw a kid who was, like, in it, and he had, like, a mask on, his eye was red.
okay,
Seems
yeah.
to be, like, just gives you, like, respiratory issues.
Yeah.
Like, and just, like, it's like mustard gas, basically. Well, no, not mustard gas. Like tear gas,
Right.
probably. Not quite mustard gas.
Yeah. I just think it's interesting how this conflict just recently developed, like the way that they use the gas against the people in the underground, and then it comes back to bite them in the ass. And then they're like, oh, fuck you, we're gonna go even harder, which is like, if you didn't start this, then nothing would have really happened, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
It's kind of like how this whole series has been. It's like a bunch of like single actions that have like huge consequences, and it's not necessarily like a bunch of people's fault, but it gets blamed on a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Which is very accurate. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that's how it happens. The conflict, it's hard to, you know, pick a side because there's not really a good or bad side in this.
there's a bad, it's Ambessa, and you know what?
Well, yeah, I mean, she's like the ultimate one.
Yeah. I like her as a character. I'm glad. I feel like now we're getting to see her like more involved in the story.
Last season, she kind of just like arrived and was like menacing around Mel, and seemed like she had plans that like weren't really happening yet. So this season, yeah, she's doing a lot.
Yeah, she's like very much in control of the situation. Like
even though
like,
Caitlyn's technically
and
in
she
charge,
like an opportunist, very much so.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm gonna use this to gain some power.
I mean, as soon as she got here, basically, she was like ready to use Piltover's politics in her favor.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
I'm here to see it. Not that I like her, but you know, I like her
she's
as a
smart.
character. Yeah. Yeah, she's very like strategic minded. And I think it's really interesting because
goal-oriented woman.
Oh, because she's like a military strategist. Like she's a fighter, and it's interesting to see her apply that in politics.
It's funny because she's like smart and she's also fucking huge.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, she's firing on all cylinders here as a villain.
I can't wait to see her and Vi fight. I'm sure they're gonna fight.
We haven't even really seen her like seriously fight someone.
Yeah.
I feel like if she like took any of our main people on, she would like fracture their ribs with like a hit. It's like she would body them.
Yeah.
It's tough, even though, you know, Vi is super talented. All right, let's get into Season 2, Episode 4, Paint the Town Blue. I like they have original songs for, like, every episode.
Yeah. New song to add to Alex's playlist.
Yeah, I liked Hellfire and also Ashes and Blood. I forget what it's called exactly, but the one that played during the fight last episode. Damn. Oh god. She's like plotting like a villain. Look at her.
Right? Oh my god, Shinji's dad?
She hit the Shinji's dad pose.
Oh my god, Gendo Ikari? Hello? Close enough. Welcome back, Gendo Ikari.
I have an audience with the Masons Guild first thing in the morning.
Let me guess. Complaints about the Noxians.
They doubled their fortification requests. Again.
Okay, I did not see that coming. No
I never
way.
expected this to go on so long.
2
I
cops.
thought
She just moved on from her true love.
it wasn't this.
You could
Wow, I'm actually so mad about that.
we establish the council. All you have to do is give the order.
What a shame.
Gentlemen, you're in the wrong place.
What?
Scallywags, put your hooks and paws together for the meanest, ugliest, goriest spectacle of your lives.
Where are we?
Gray Corner, our undefeated champion, with claws like daggers and teeth like sharper daggers. Wretched
Oh shit.
Stinkmaw?
Let's go Stinkmaw.
The other gray corner.
Release your
Good.
Is this like an imagination thing where these are like toy-sized things? It's pretty real to me though. Damn. Yeah, that's what I thought.
What are you doing? Show some effort. All
Why is she
right,
freaky?
Freaky Jinx is calling.
You
Oh,
like it?
nice. Blue.
You're lucky. I didn't get to do much of this with my older sis. She was more into hitting things.
True.
Jinx is dead.
What? Jinx is over? What's our new name?
They're between names right now.
Oh, this guy's gotta be inside.
Poor D-Class. Oh.
Hey, that's what happened when Jace first succeeded. He floated. Uh-oh.
Oh.
No.
Did that happen to Jace?
No, he did not get evaporated.
Opposite obstacle
Yay, bag searches.
Yeah, so I guess Zon is like under their control now.
Damn.
The blue
One
hair.
Jinx to thank for this. She is not your friend. She is not your champion. She hides while you suffer, and yet you refuse to hand her over.
These blue-haired liberals can't. Oh!
JK.
I was gonna say, isn't that guy, wasn't he with Echo? Oh!
Jinx.
This doesn't have to change what we talked about this morning. You can
Interesting
Officer
shot.
Nolan. Quite the familiar face these days.
Yeah, we're touching butts. But wait. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
I suppose I don't need to advise you on the hazards of professional entanglement.
Oh shit.
Nor is that the advice you rushed here to provide. Why is peace always the justification for violence?
Okay, our girl is keeping a head on her shoulders. I mean, I don't love where she is, but
Yeah.
you know, she's still, at the very least, abiding by
Anger,
the law.
sorrow. It's tiring. Gods, I know it's tiring.
But I feel like this
Cop.
this is about to be.
Just because the law doesn't make it moral.
That's
or
true.
right.
That's true. But you know, arrests require cause. That's good. We like that.
Maybe you have the strength I do not. To forgive and trust in tomorrow. The decision is yours, Commander.
Yeah, the problem I feel like is Ambessa's gonna be like a really, really bad influence on her, and like those speeches are gonna convince her to do the worst thing. Are you
It
okay?
was a measure of status to be on my guest list. When you're missing this long, you're not coming back.
Damn.
Same time next week. Tomorrow. The effects have been diminishing.
I keep hearing about this healer down in the fissures, way out on the fringes. They say he makes miracles happen. I saw one, like nothing I'd ever seen before. Can't hurt to look, can it?
You gonna get his walking back? That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like, by the way, he felt like it was gonna be him who was picked to be in charge. I feel like he looked shocked.
About what?
She got a new
The
haircut.
stunt at the check.
Is that
No
healer
idea what you're
Victor
babbling about.
that she was talking
Yeah,
about?
it's definitely
Wasn't you?
Look at Savika's hair.
Well, however it happened, the whole Undercity's buzzing, saying you're back. So I'm thinking,
Not your strong suit.
would make a world of difference if you showed up. Or make a stand together. Not as firelights, or jinxers, or washed up goons.
Damn.
As Zonites.
I love how there's different groups.
Yeah. Different factions.
Jinx sites. Oh shit. The fucking signal thing that Vi gave to Jinx. She's like, I'm new Jinx.
You're all under arrest.
All of them? No, her new arm!
No. They had to. It's too OP.
I know she only got to use it like twice! Damn, she's still going though. Fuck. Uh-oh. What? Damn!
Hardly anything though, yeah.
That is a child!
He doesn't give a shit.
Drop the blade!
Ooh, what the hell?
Okay.
It's finally ready. What is that?
I'm excited to see it.
It's just a giant monster in his basement for no reason at all. Isha, I guess, is this girl's name.
Oh, okay. I get it. We're playing that game, are we?
No, they...
Oh, I like this arc for Jinx.
They got her.
Her just wanting to
She came to the rally.
raise
Top
Isha.
flight, raided the
That's
place.
nice.
Took everyone.
I want that for her. Damn. Oh shit. No, 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 no.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Calling me.
No! Yeah, that's just how he woke it up.
Little one. I'll tell you a secret. We won't be staying long.
Nice.
He's been feeding it his blood, I'm pretty sure. What the fuck? Oh my god. Bloodlusted. Jinx, don't even worry about it. Cerberus is coming.
Don't suppose you can swim, huh? The dread of
Who are you?
Who are you? What?
Jinx?
Yeah, never heard that before.
You're not gonna haul me in? Claim the prize? Be the big hero?
You expect me to believe Jinx, the master criminal, wears pants like that?
Damn.
You look like a half-eaten circus tent.
Damn, she just got flamed.
I am Jinx!
She's like, what the fuck?
That is so silly.
That's hilarious. Random enforcer just accidentally reads the fuck out of you. Jinx would never wear those pants. What?
Very fashion-minded enforcer, that one.
I mean, I do like their outfits, the enforcers. They look heavy as fuck, though. Ew.
I gave her a choice between this and a swim in the harbor.
That was so bad.
That's so silly.
Oh, perfect timing. Ambessa's here. Oh no, this girl is too perceptive. She's gonna figure this shit out in a second. Okay.
Cell block C. Carry on, officer.
Yay.
Yes, sir. Move it.
Move it! her cop voice. I'm so curious.
I want to see the creature so bad. Oh.
And it's gonna like kill everyone.
Right? Like
how's it supposed to discern Zonites from Pilttover people? Oh, he's in there.
Time to fight. This ought to be fun.
And that's right there. Damn it! I wanted to see that.
You're late for Stinkma's great comeuppance.
Oh shit, Stinkmaw.
Stinkmaw. Yeah, so what now, dude? Like, you didn't even need your monster. Jesus!
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Get her out!
You really are a
big fat hero.
Oh,
Jesus!
shit.
Damn! Nice.
You got me, Hairball. But just remember, you're no Stinkmaw.
So true.
Smile.
Oh! He saw that. Is this Vander? Who's Warwick?
No fucking clue.
Shit! Who the hell? Who is that? Wow, what the fuck? I love the heavy metal monster fight.
Oh, yeah.
that was really fun.
See,
yeah.
like, why did that thing obliterate those enforcers so, like with one swipe, but the fight with Jinx took a lot longer, you know?
Because Jinx is built different. She is, like, definitely faster. Like, she can, you know, it almost got her a bunch of times, but she could basically just, like, glitch away.
Yeah. That one time it, like, tackled her. Why did it choose to tackle her and not just swipe her?
Yeah, plot armor. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
But, you know, it was a great fight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, interesting episode. Jinx not really wanting to kind of step up.
I mean, part of it was because the voice wouldn't talk to her, right? That's what the whole sequence was with the chair going back and forth.
Oh.
She was like, oh, you're giving me the silent treatment too? She's talking to Jinx because she's not hearing that voice. And she heard it.
Oh, I thought she was talking to Silka there.
Oh, maybe. Oh.
But yeah, it could be like she's hearing his voice, maybe. Dawn's not looking too good.
No,
it's
not at
split
all.
into a bunch of different factions. Like, nobody was in charge.
Yeah, total police state at the moment.
Yeah, there's even like a gate checkpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To any entry points to Pilttover.
Yeah.
Like, all right, forfeit your civil liberties. We're gonna check your bag and shit.
Yeah, it's sad to see. Victor is somewhere in Zon, supposedly healing people, but has not been around for 2 episodes. Let's take a second to mourn Caitlin and Vi, officially over.
Yeah.
She's moved on already too.
Who? What's the name of the?
Maddie.
That's Maddie. Okay, yeah. Of course. Like I said, cops. They're both cops.
I didn't want that to happen.
Cops to the core.
I'm gonna try not to dislike Maddie just because she stole Caitlin from Vi. Totally not how it happened.
Yeah, right.
I like Savika and Jinx continuing to team up. I'm glad that's like a constant thing that we're seeing. Like they are a team this season because they were really when Silco was alive, they were really adversarial with each other. So it's nice to see them work together to actually try to save Zon basically because Silco's death is like destroying the underground pretty much.
It set forth in motion a ton of events that is just devastating for Zon.
Yeah. I mean, it starts in the beginning of the show, like the death of that one policewoman that was friends with Vander, the woman from The Expanse with the raspy voice.
Oh, okay.
She was like the reason why Zon was like an okay place before that, like wasn't perfect. Like that was Silco's whole argument. Like we should be able to like have the same benefits, but like Vander's thing was like he was able to broker peace with the enforcers, where they like left them alone basically. But once she died, and then immediately after Vander died, then Silco can take over, and that's pretty much where things started becoming like an actual war. Really unfortunate, but yeah, no, I'm intrigued how Jinx really was just like, I just want to be like a friend to this child. I was like, I really would love for that to be your story and not have to fight anymore. Just be a friend to this child.
Yeah,
raise
them.
Yeah,
exactly.
Be a good like older sister.
So what happened to Ambessa? Right?
I doubt she's dead.
I don't think she died either, right?
Yeah,
but like
I imagine the 2 guards that are with her died, and then she was like critically injured.
Right.
That's how it usually works out. But that's interesting that she was just standing right there as that thing got unleashed.
What was that guy's plan with unleashing that thing? He said to Isha, "Oh, it's okay. We won't be here for long."
And then he like closed his cell, like as if like even if he was in the hallway, like he would have just gotten killed. It seemed to be looking for him, right? The source of his blood.
Yeah.
And who the fuck is Warwick? Is that a person that we've met? Because if we have, I'm not remembering them. It's bad to see Ambessa's influence over Caitlyn kind of growing. I wonder what Caitlyn... I mean, I guess Caitlyn decided to arrest them. Because that decision they were talking about... Unless she didn't give her the go-ahead and Ambessa just arrested them.
That's probably what happened.
I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
Well, and yeah, I'll give Caitlyn some points.
And she's still responsible for this police state, no? Somewhat, even if she's like, I want to do things right. You're already starting from a bad place. Like, there is an authoritarian state like in play here.
That's true.
She's just not trying to be like overly cruel. It's still cruel, but just not like Ambessa's flavor, I guess.
She's like a Democrat. Drop bombs with pride flags on them.
6 million to Israel!
Still missing. Last scene looking just like this.
Yeah. Like Jurgen von Strangle.
I like the scandalous Harry!
That is not what he looks like. He does not look like Jordan von Strangle. Stop saying. But great episode. Good character development for Jinx. I feel like she was in like a much better place at the beginning of this episode at least. But even
then the voices came back. The voices are back.
The voices!
Rigged up.
Just screams it out. Like, all right, cool. I hope like next episode dives deep into like where Vi went. Like where do you even go if you were not involved in anything that went on this episode?
Correct.
Or how about that other guy that was working with the cops with the beard? Was that Warwick? No. Because that guy's been cooking in the basement since like the beginning of the season.
Right.
That guy with the beard that like Vi met and like drank with all day in the first episode was also conspicuously missing from the cops. I mean, you don't think he'd probably stick around after that. I remember at the end of last episode he was kind of looking at Caitlyn like, what? Back to being a day drunk. Nice.
Good for him.
I tried to do something for my community. I ended up being a fascist cop. God damn. No, I'm joking. I hope that council guy gets healed by Victor. That'd be an interesting, weird, totally random plotline.
Right.
For a character that I never thought would have like any plotline at all. But yeah, great episode. I'm eager to see what's so crazy about the next parts of this arc.
Right, it only gets better according to the ratings.
I can't imagine why. But anyway, we will see you for the next one, and hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know in the comments. All that engagement helps us out. So do that and join us for the next episode.
See you.
Bye bye.